Alright guys, so Blizzard released a PvP tuning today, I believe, and it's going to go in effect tomorrow, February 9th. So let's go over what this is. So right now we have Death Knights, Unholy Death Knights specifically. Necrotic Strike now absorbs up to 6% of the target's health, was 4%, so that's a buff right there for Death Knights. Virulent Plague and Virulent Eruption are no longer reduced by 10% when engaged in combat with enemy players, so that's good. Those abilities do more damage now, and Necrotic Strike absorbs more health, so that's a buff for Unholy Death Knights overall. Hunters, Marksmen, Careful Aim now deals 35% damage when engaged in combat with enemy players, was 20%, so that's a buff for them. Beast Mastery, Bestial Wrath's effectiveness is no longer reduced by 20% when engaged in combat with enemy players, so that is also a buff right there. So Hunters, 2 specs for Hunters are getting upgraded. That's pretty good. Now we have Mages. Dampen Magic reduces magical damage over time effects by 10%, was 20%, so that's a nerf right there. Now Frost specifically, we have Glacial Spike is no longer reduced by 20% when engaged in combat with enemy players, so that's a buff for Glacial Spike. Ray of Frost is no longer reduced by 15% when engaged in combat with enemy players, so that's good as well. It looks like they're trying to make Frost viable in Arena. Fire, Pyrokinesis reduces Combustion's cooldown by 3 seconds, was 5 seconds, so this is a nerf for Fire Mages. Now they won't have combustion up as frequently as they do right now. Now we have Monks, Mistweavers, Chrysalis. PvP talent reduces Life Cocoon's cooldown by 40 seconds, was 25 seconds. This is good for them. That's a buff. Now they have Life Cocoon more often. It's one of their major defensive abilities. Mana regeneration increased by 20% when engaged in combat with enemy players, so that's good. They won't go as fast, so maybe Mistweavers might be viable again in Arena. Paladin, Holy Paladins. Damage transferred through Ultimate Sacrifice is no longer affected by Blessing of Sacrifice's rank 2 upgrade. So their rank 2 upgrade reduces the damage they take from Ultimate Sacrifice by 25%, so that is no longer going to be the case for them. Mana regeneration is decreased by 30% when engaged in combat with enemy players. So it seems like they're trying to make Holy Paladins go more, since they are like the only class in Arena that never runs out of mana unless they're like 50% into dampening. So overall, this seems like some good tuning. It's being pushed out frequently, like every 2 weeks we're having these small pushes, these small updates. Last week was an overall update for the entire game. This one is PvP specific. 2 weeks ago was PvP specific, so this looks like Blizzard is trying to pay attention to what's going on in the game right now and listening to player feedback. So overall, Death Knights got buffed, especially Unholy Death Knights. Hunters got buffed, Marksman and Beast Mastery. Mages overall sorta got nerfed, I guess. This Dampen Magic spell. But Frost got buffed, Fire got nerfed a little bit. Mistweavers got buffed overall, and Holy Paladins got nerfed a little bit. So this was just a quick update video on the new PvP tunings that are happening starting tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. I stream almost every night. There is a link in the description for that. Like this video if you found it helpful. Share it with someone as well. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer you ASAP. Thanks for watching. Peace out.